Hey everyone, my name is Arif.
I'm Alisa, and we are from the UM Law Society.
So if you could turn back time, what was something you wish you knew when you enter your first year? So Alisa, how was your first year?
My first year was hard and challenging to adapt at first. However, with hopes and dedications, so far so good now. How about you, Arif?
Same goes to you. I was also struggling with my first year here.
However, maybe we could ask our seniors to get their advice and tips on how to survive law school?
That's great.
Let's check it out.
So this is my letter to my first year self. Your first year started off unconventionally thanks to COVID-19, but no worries, you'll be gaining a lot of memories nonetheless, although it's virtual all the way back in Sabah, and you'll gain even more valuable memories once you step into the faculty. I know that you started off your first year feeling very overwhelmed, imposter syndrome knocking your door at every moment, thinking that as a kampong girl, you don't really have a lot to offer, and the fact that your batchmates are literally creme de la creme of wherever they came from might not be much of a motivation. But always understand and remember that your roots would make you stronger, and behind every achievement that you have a whole community behind you. So you have your friends, your family, your mentors, your lecturers to thank for.
So what would I say to my first year self? I would say that law school does not look the same for everyone. So don't put so much pressure on yourself to have and enjoy a particular trajectory. So moot if you want, don't moot if you end up not liking it. Join clubs, don't join clubs. Do what you think is best for you, what you like at that point of time. Let the path unfold before you on its own.
Also, I guess as a first year, you'd never imagine that one club you signed up for would actually stay with you throughout your studies, and in fact until now as a graduate, and eventually you would become a president. And that dream of yours to travel around the world is actually not out of reach by the end of your studies. You have reached that, and do know that nothing is beyond your imagination. So don't worry, first year Erdina, UM Law is going to be some of the best years of your life.
So dear first year me, don't worry if you stumble and fail a few subjects along the way. It's not the end of the world. You'll still graduate on time. And when you fail, it's a bigger picture of the story, because you'll always get back up and you'll never always be back down there. So just take your time, live life with your friends, take your time to do those late night study sessions, go out with your friends, because studying isn't everything. It's not everything inside those lecture halls.
But if you choose to sit back and enjoy the moment and try out things not normally associated with law school, do it anyways. Because for me, I stumbled upon environmental law, environmental advocacy, as a happenstance. I didn't expect to do it, I enjoyed it, and now it's my passion.
When you first joined the faculty, you didn't really know what you wanted to do. You were a headless chicken, so to speak. But the one thing that you knew you wanted to do was to make full use of your time in the faculty. And in hindsight, I can safely say that you did that. You're never going to believe this, but you won many, many mooting competitions. You even won one in your very first year of studies. So enjoy the spotlight, enjoy the friends that are around you throughout faculty, and yeah, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You never know the things that you can achieve with your potential.
So I would like to remind my first year self that legal practice isn't the only thing out there. A law degree above all teaches you how to be critical.
Sometimes the fun in doing this degree, the fun in doing law school is just being with your friends and also enjoying your time here. Because Look at me now, you still graduated on time, and it's part of the process.
You would not have expected to be here in this moment, but yeah, you are now here. Every decision you made have led to this moment, and yes, you could have taken a different approach or different route, but hey, what's life without a few regrets and lessons?
Dear first year self, something that I want to say to myself is that it's okay to feel lost throughout the journey. It's always okay to actually ask for help from seniors, lecturers, or maybe the friends around you. Most importantly, I think you need to enjoy every single moment, whether it's burning the midnight oil, spending your time with doing assignments with your friends, or maybe studying for a test, or even grabbing a supper with your friends as well.
You know, 4 years seems like a long time ago. And if you put it in numbers, 2028, 2032, 2036, it seems very long. But in retrospect, second year, the year that we all came to the faculty because of COVID, it didn't feel too long ago. So I'm glad that I worked my butt off, but at the same time, I got to pause and enjoy those around me. And I'm glad that I became class rep because I did learn a lot and I made a lot of friends from that as well.
This world I see, it calls to me. I hear its voice, make my choice. Yesterday is swept away. Why don't we chase our dreams? In this moment we could be evermore, ever free. Take my hand, my heart, my life, I'll be yours. Time unwinds words and rhymes here in this wonderland. Hopes and dreams play their themes here in this one